Where is the air defense? Hello everyone, in this episode we're gonna have some high level walking queen LavaLoon attacks. So I recommend doing this attack when your queen is at least level 20, but you can try doing it with a bit lower queen as well. So one of the most important things in this kind of attack is the queen funneling. First of all, you gotta decide the goals of the queen, and then you can decide how to do the funneling. So in this case, his goal was dropping a jump spell and get direct access to the queen. So in this case, he needs funneling from both sides. He used the minion on the right side, and now he's using the king and the wizard to get rid of those buildings, which are gonna create the funnel from the left side. This way the queen is gonna use that jump spell, get to the queen area, take out the enemy queen, take out that air defense that is next to her, also lure the clan castle and take out that lava hound that is inside, and also eventually she's gonna take out the air defense that is located behind the town hall. So in most of the bases you won't need to create a funnel from both sides, and you will only need one side, so that's gonna be a bit easier and you won't have to sacrifice the king for such a thing. One of the tricks to make things faster, to make the queen get the buildings faster and also make the healers heal her faster, is dropping a rage spell on the queen and all the healers. You will notice that once the healers are getting into the rage spell, they're gonna make the healing much faster, and this is a trick that you can use in many of your attacks, especially when you're dealing with a lot of defenses at the same time. So meanwhile, while the queen is taking out more buildings and more defenses, he's already releasing the lava hounds and the balloons. So you want to release the lava hounds in a way that they will travel and cover as much area as possible in the base. This way you will get some more air traps on the way with the lava hounds. You want to avoid any air traps touching the balloons, and in many cases if air traps got some of the balloons, it means that you probably failed with your lava hound drop. So in this case, notice that I think that no air traps touch the balloons at all, and this way almost or all of the balloons are surviving. So the next attack that we're going to see is going to be a one-side funnel. Notice that on the left side there's nothing to funnel because the base touches the edge of the map, and he's only dropping some minions and wizards and whatever is needed, some archers as well, to make sure that he's funneling from the right side. And this way he's gonna make sure that the queen is gonna go into the enemy queen area, and also to the air sweeper and two of the air defenses which are gonna be on the way. So queen is making her way to the enemy queen, and notice that he's using the rage spell trick to make sure that he's getting the enemy queen without using the queen ability. So right now Lava Hound is coming from the client castle. I'm making this a bit faster because it takes so much time for the queen to take out a Lava Hound. So let's talk meanwhile about the balloons drops. So usually you want to drop about 2 balloons at each defense, and also usually you want to avoid air sweepers. So it means if you took out one air sweeper with your kill squad, in this case it's the queen, you want to use the balloons and the lava hounds going behind the second air sweeper, and this is exactly how he does that. The balloons in the bottom are pretty far yet from the air sweeper, and meanwhile those balloons in the right side are gonna go to the air sweeper and eventually take it out. So in the first attack you've seen that he attacked into the air sweeper, and this is definitely something that I don't recommend, and if you can avoid that you should definitely do that. So in the second attack it went a bit better, and he destroyed that air sweeper before it could do a lot of damage to his balloons, and in this case he's getting another kill on the base with only one hero. Cleaning only is left, and this is going to be another easy 3-star on this max defenses base. I'm gonna run the last attack a bit faster than usual. Notice that he drops the queen on the right side and a wizard is used to funnel from the left side, and this way the queen is not going to go to the left side and she's gonna go to the upper side of the base. The whole idea of this attack is getting two air defenses. One of them is going to be down by the queen in a few seconds, and the second one is gonna go down by the rest of the kill squad. He's gonna use a jump spell to reach the queen, a couple of wall breakers to get through the first wall, and also a golem because there are lots of defenses over here, and you want to make sure that your king is gonna survive on his way to the enemy queen, and eventually he's gonna take her out. So a lava hound is going to the queen. It's totally useless against golems and kings, and the king is gonna take out the queen and that air defense very easily. So once that happened, notice that he drops the lava hounds from the upper side of the base, and this way getting some air traps on the way. Meanwhile, balloons are going from behind and getting the rest of the defenses. So usually you want to use a rage spell when you're attacking against X-bows, and you can use haste spells against any other defenses. So someone dropped a comment on a video that I made something like a year ago saying that he doesn't understand where's the air sweeper, and this attack is crap because it's done against the base without air sweeper. So yeah, I suggest that you check some newer videos, and this way you're gonna see the air sweeper. If you're new on the channel, I would love if you subscribe, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.